You guys, it's happening. It's happening. Okay, so we have been working on developing this product for 6 months. I'm going to say 6 months, roughly. Um, and I'm so excited it's launching. We did a little squish of it into swag. But now they're here and they're coming. We are launching a acrylic blank and instant transfer set, and we're going to be launching them as we go because it takes the warehouse. We gotta bag and package them all. But we have two for today. Hello, everybody. As you're just jumping on, welcome. This is Lillian Rose. I am Summer Noel. If this is your first time catching us live, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Family, babies. My kids wanted me to they want to rehide all the eggs. They've put stuff in them. They want me to go on an Easter egg hunt. So I was busy doing mom stuff, but I'm sorry I'm a little late. But better late than never. All right, so I apologize big time. Friday, when Chris made his rhinestone mix on Friday, I stupidly didn't look at the quantity because normally Alyssa does the quantity of like how many we're gonna do. But I think because we hadn't mixed it yet, she didn't know what the quantity was gonna be, so she didn't put it in there. And I just assumed she did. Sorry, I'm flipping the rhinestones over so you guys can see what the mix looks like. And I assumed she did. So it showed sold out. It was showing sold out, and I had no idea until like late that night. I think it was like 10 o'clock that night. And the moderators were like, they asked me, they're like, we really wanted that mixed. Is it really sold out? Can we try to get some back stock if there's any left over? And I was like, what? It shouldn't. There's no way. There's no way. And I went and looked. And I was like, whoops a daisies. And you guys might have been telling us in the comments like it's already sold out, and I would have caught it, but because the screen is facing down while we're mixing it, I can't see the comments, so I didn't catch it. Because it is a stunning mix. Sorry, I'm literally just sitting here flipping rhinestones over. I shimmied them, but I want them to really show off for you guys. This is Chris's rhinestone mix. It is a glass mix. Let me see if I can get a good angle. Look how beautiful those are. This is the mix that Chris made. He picked these out and made this last week. And it has got aquamarine and teal and turquoise and fuchsia. And this has got like the smoky purple. These pink fuchsias are so pretty. He's so funny. He's like from far away, to me, they're kind of red, but up close, they're definitely fuchsia. And I was like, I know. And it's got some of the really pretty greens and blues. We call it pretty peacock. Pretty peacock. Hello. Oh, my time with Chris is always amazing. We just had what we call a lazy days. We just enjoyed. We did a lot of running around on Saturday, and then Sunday for Easter, I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off, but we tried to relax and just like watch movies with the kids and hang out. And then today we were down here. But how pretty is this? So this is the Pretty Peacock collection that Chris mixed on Friday. So if you went to go get it and it said sold out, that was my bad. Okay. I am actually going to be using it on one of the new products today. We're going to be doing it. Okay. So this is Pretty Peacock. Now, the brand new, okay. Also my bad. I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying so hard to be everything for you guys and everything for my family at the same time. And let's be honest, it's kind of breaking me sometimes. I did cry a little today, just a little, but not about work or just had a little emotional moment. But I put the Easter egg hunt up on Friday and then completely forgot about it on Saturday and Sunday, because Saturday we we were trying to go to this new little farmer's market. My girlfriend, my one friend here in Texas, Dory, she was organizing a little farmer's market trunk and trade where you bring whatever you have from your farm or your home that you make, homemade things, and you bring your car and you open your trunk and you trade. You can sell. People like don't have anything to trade. They can buy. They are like, there's no rules against selling. If you don't have anything to trade, people can come by. But the whole point of it is to trade and barter. And I just had stuff I was trying to give away. And you know me, I love supporting small business. So I'm like, no, I'll just buy the things that I want and I will just give away the things that I have. So I took sourdough starter and beef bones, because we had some bones for broth, so people could make beef broth. And I took some nettle, because we have wild nettle growing on our property. So anyway, so that was just trying to get out of the house to that. for that with the newborn baby, and Ivan goes to the gym in the morning, and it was just absolute chaos. So I forgot that morning, and then by the time we came home, we were exhausted. And then by the time, and then Sunday was Easter, and that was, I already, well, let's not talk about Easter. Super fun for our household, but oh my gosh, we had the kids had me up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I had to, do mom things, baby and my bits. Anyway, it was nuts. So anyway, long story short, I didn't do the Easter egg hunt with you guys on Saturday and Sunday for the stuff for on sale. Now, I will tell you, the stuff that was mixed throughout on Friday is still up and mixed on sale throughout the today's deals. But what I also did today and throughout today, I've been working on it while doing stuff with Chris and working, getting stuff ready for the live and having the baby. I put a bunch of stuff on super sale on today's deals. So if you go to today's deals, there's the new stuff for today, which I'm about to show you. And then there's some items up there that are heavily discounted. I just picked stuff at random. There's no rhyme or reason to it. There's not like we have a ton of it in the warehouse and we're trying to get rid of it. There's literally no rhyme or reason. I just picked random items. It's like instant transfers, molds, bundles, just all sorts of different little goodies. And I put them under today's deals and they're on super sale. So that's my apology. And I didn't make you Easter egg hunt it. You don't have to hunt for the deals. I just put them, I moved them all to the top. All right. So there are some stuff that are spattered around that were from Friday. I left them instead of pulling them down today. I left them up. And then I put some new stuff on sale. So go poke around today's deals, but also let me show you what's up there to new today to make sure you know what's coming, because these will sell out. We only have a limited stock of each one of these. We're having these custom created for us. And so for us to get new stock in, it's going to take a minute because we have to have it manufactured for us. But what it is an acrylic blank and a matching instant transfer. Oh, he loves baby Betty. He's so funny. He's very similar to my dad. Like, he loves her. He wanted to hold her for like a little bit, but he's like, she makes me really nervous because she's so tiny. So he would hold her for a little bit, or if like I needed him to hold her so he could feed her or whatever, just he would take her. But then he's like, okay, here's your baby back. But he's like, I will just sit here and just admire her and love on her and like while you hold her. But he's like, she makes me so nervous because she's so little. And I was like, oh, I get it. I understand. I said, I think is, I've been just around babies my whole life. So he loved her. Okay. So the new things up on the website here this is what it will look like in the packaging. You're going to get the instant transfer and the acrylic blank. Don't forget when you get your acrylic blank that it has a protective covering on it. So you'll get the matching. You'll get the, sorry, it goes this way. You'll get the acrylic blank, the blank. It's literally custom shaped to fit this specific instant transfer. And then you'll get the instant transfer. Okay. So these are to make little custom keychains. You will not find these anywhere else. These are literally, we're having these special manufactured for us, these special keychain blanks. This is 6 months in the making for us as a company of getting these created and made and getting a good deal on them and working with our vendors and and the AI designs to design the acrylic blank and the shadow and the sizing, and it's just as a process. So this butterfly, this beautiful butterfly, this one is up there, and the other one that's up there today is this super cute little Nomi with the sunflowers. Now he's a little bumblebee gnome. I've already started messing with this one. I already applied the instant transfer and I glittered the back and then I rhinestoned the back. Now, this set of rhinestones, this is the Obsessive Cow rhinestones, and this is on a live mix number 136. This is either 135 or 136. Can't keep track of which one this was. I think that's 136. No, that's 135. That's 135. Okay, and then I use Obsessive Cow. So I put Obsessive Cow on sale. I think it's $6. Okay, this is the Obsessive Cow on a purple blue base. This is it in the bag. This is it on a purple blue base. How freaking pretty is that? So since I used it today, I put them on super sale. I specifically selected that one. And then I selected the Obsessive Cow instant transfer and water slide also on sale today for $2. So the Obsessive Cow disorder is the OCD, Obsessive Cow disorder is on, and the water slide and the instant transfer are on sale for $2 each. And the Obsessive Cow rhinestones are on sale for, I think it was $6 or $6.50. I think it was $6. Okay. So this is the other instant transfer keychain set. Okay. Now, if you're like, I would want to put my name on it, all you have to do on the back is you can choose not to rhinestone it. Just glitter the back or leave the back plain and put your name on it, or paint it with acrylic paint or glitter and put UV resin over, or regular resin over the top of it. And then you get a smooth surface, add your vinyl, seal it in. You can do all sorts of fun things with this. Okay. Now, I will tell you, if you leave the acrylic blank and you rhinestone it, don't forget you can see through the other side. So you're going to see the little dots of the backs of the rhinestones around the edges. Okay. So this is the OCD, the obsessive cow disorder rhinestones. They are listed under today's deals, and that's the front. Okay. So these are the two specialty blanks for today. It's a butterfly. We got a butterfly and a gnome. Okay. Those are the newbies of today. Now I'm going to do one. So I've got the butterfly already started in the process. Me and Chris were working on this earlier. So he glittered this one. This is with the live mix. This is live mix number 130. Now this is 134, I think. Might be 133. I don't have them all lined up in front of me, so I have a hard time remembering. Okay. So he glittered this one. He got it started so that you guys saw an in-between stage. And I'm going to rhinestone his collection because I think it's called Pretty Peacock, but I feel like the rhinestones that he mixed are the perfect colors also to go with this butterfly. So we're going to do one really quick. Okay, so and let me show you the other new stuff. There's also a new, three new wraps. Okay, so you got the full, you guys asked for giraffe print. So I made a sheet of giraffe print for y'all. You're gonna have to get both of them. Yes, they're up on the website. They are limited stock. I think there's 150 of each. There's 150 of each of the keychains. Okay, so I made a giraffe full sheet because this was a special request from you guys. It says, I'm not bossy, I just have leadership skills. I need to put this on for Vera. Vera got punched in the face at school today. She's okay. Daddy had a nice they went out for a little walk. And he was like, how are you feeling about it? Do you need to talk to Daddy about it? Like, She's like, I'm okay. I'm not bossy. I have leadership skills. This is Zelia and Vera. Okay. So you got this instant transfer. You have this full sheet instant transfer. And then look at these beautiful wraps. You have this wrap. Okay. I think it actually goes this way. But two beautiful floral pieces. Okay. And this wrap. This would be really pretty wrapped around this live mix glitter. Real pretty. Okay. So it's got the butterfly and then it's got the splotch in the middle. So you can add, so you could put your decal in the middle, right? And still be able to seal it really well. And then you have the pretty butterflies all the way around. I know, poor Vera. Well, Vera's spicy. So I'm sure she said something snarky to that kid. He got popped in the face for it. That's just between us. And we do try to tell them, like, because when they get in fights with each other, I try to tell them, I was like, you act like that with a stranger when you're an adult and you act like that, or you talk to a stranger like that, you're probably going to get punched in the face. Like, you cannot talk to people like that. We don't really know why she got punched. We don't really know. She's not really saying why she got punched. She's just saying, I got punched, like right here. See, I have a little bruise. There's no bruise, but I'm sure it was red when she got whopped. But apparently it's some kid that she does also, they kind of butt heads a lot at school. I said, did you tell a teacher? Because the school already called us, but we're trying to act like we don't know. So we're like, did you tell a teacher? She's like, yeah, they called her mom or his mom. I can't remember if it was him or her. All right, so let's do this. This is the one. All right, sorry, we've got a glitter situation here. I'm actually gonna go get a mat. Also, everybody, I'm just telling you, I've started shopping for Summer's birthday bag. I'm having a blast. And there's some pretty cool stuff going in. I've been working on future swags and birthday box. Rev up your engines, people. Right. So I got to clean the table a little bit. Chris and I were crafting here earlier. So that means there's a big mess. Yes. You got them on? Yes. I'm sorry, you guys. That was my bad. I forgot to put stock. I forgot to add numbers, like how many we had available, so it was showing sold out. So if you've been looking for, if you have been looking for the giraffe full sheet instant transfer, that is available today. And then the two other wraps, the floral wrap and that pretty butterfly wrap is up there. And the I'm not bossy, I have leadership skills. That is available today. Those are newbies. Also, if you just missed the announcement, there is under today's deals. I put a bunch of stuff on sale over the Saturday and Sunday. I was supposed to add extra things for sale throughout as an Easter egg hunt, and I completely forgot. Like completely forgot until today. Like wiped out of my brain. So I went through and today just added a bunch of stuff on sale. And instead of having it speckled around, I moved it all to the top of today's deals. So if you sort today's deals by featured, it will pop up. Also, Chris went through the warehouse and raided the warehouse. Which him raiding the warehouse reminded me that I didn't, and we found these, actually, I hadn't even seen them. The mat from Black Tie or Birthday Bag last year or Black Tie this year. Maybe this was Black Tie. No, this was Birthday Bag last year. And he found them digging around. I was like, oh, I don't even have one of those on my station yet. So guess what? Now I do. All right, so we're going to take this and we're going to work on this. So when you get your blank, okay, so these are up on the website. This is the new set. You're going to get an instant transfer and you're going to get a blank. They match together. There's going to be a little bit of a shadow around the outside. That's intentional, so that you can glitter and have like a pretty outline. So for example, here. So this one's glittered and then rhinestoned, and you see it's kind of got like a little shadow. So it really just kind of accents your instant transfer and just shows it off. So I glittered it and then I used rhinestones. Let me get my water and my paintbrush. Oh, farts. Just dropped all my rhinestones. Sometimes I get real frustrated with the brain that I have. My brain is pretty amazing for business, but it lets go of a lot of other stuff. Like, oh, there's rhinestones just sitting there. Don't knock them over. Farts and turds. Okay, I selected Tim as my glitter color. I think Tim, because I like the little fuchsia rhinestones in there, flowers inside there. And I think this is going to be a really pretty backing. I also think it's going to be a good combination for the fuchsia rhinestones with this. So that's what I selected. So now when you take these acrylic blanks, the two that are available today are the cute little bumblebee gnome and the butterfly. They are up on the website. They're listed under today's deals. Can somebody confirm what is birthday bag? Birthday box is like, it's kind of like a swag bag, but it's launched. The swag bag still launches in June, but we also do an additional specialty thing on my birthday, June 3rd, and it's called Summer's Birthday Bag, and it's basically like a goodie bag crammed full of really fun things. All the fun things that I like. Can somebody confirm that these are up on the website? Because my brain just realized Alyssa may not have made them active yet, but I think so. Hi, hello everybody as you're jumping on. Today, just so for everybody jumping in, there's a bunch of new stuff on sale on today's deals. I just deep discounted some items. They're up, you ordered them. Okay, never mind. I was gonna get my computer up. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure. Okay, good. Because I didn't actually look. They're slated to go up today. Okay, so when you get these, there is actually a protective layer over the front and the back so that it doesn't get scratched up. You have to kind of get in there. I just use my fingernail to kind of scrape it up on the corner and pull it up. You can use like weeding tweezers or whatever and pull that off. Okay, it's just a film, like a little plastic film, and it is on the front and the back. And that's just to protect the plastic from getting scratched while it's being shipped. Zoop. Okay, so now you have those two. Then you're going to take your instant transfer. They each come with one instant transfer and one blank. Hearts and tarts. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay, remember not to touch the white part. Okay, and then you're just going to line it up. Drop it down. Rub it to get it to attach. Okay, and then peel away. Just like you would apply it onto your tumbler. Okay. All right, so then you take this and you can leave it just like this and put your name across the back, or you can do whatever design you want to do. This one I added glitter and rhinestones, so that's what we're going to do on this guy. We're going to actually glitter and rhinestone it. We're going to use rhinestone it with the collection that Chris made on Friday. This is the Pretty Peacock. Okay, and again, there's only 150 of each of these sets, I believe. 150 of each available. That's what we ordered. I just realized I don't want this mat down when I glitter because it's going to get covered in glitter. I like the concept for now, but we're going to save this. Okay, so now we're going to glitter this. When you are glittering this, keep in mind, now this is what's important here, is what base you use and what you're going to do. If you are going to just glitter it and seal it, you want to use a glue that is like a permanent bond glue. So you can either do like a hang method layer of epoxy on it. If you have leftover epoxy from another project, just put a layer of epoxy down on it and glitter it just like you would a tumbler. Press it down nice and flat, leave it, let it cure, come back the next day. You can put epoxy over the top or UV resin over the top, cure it. Okay. Or if you're going to do rhinestones like what I did, you could do that same process, get it, and then put the epoxy over the top, get a smooth layer, or you can do a cheat. Use your rhinestoning glue. I'm going to use liquid fusion because I got a little bit left in this jar. You can use our rhinestoning glue. Well, maybe I should just use our rhinestoning glue so you guys can see it in action. I have it here. Use rhinestoning glue. I have a little bit of liquid fusion left in here. That's why my brain's like, just use it up and then you'll be done. And then paintbrush to smooth it out. As if you use a permanent bond glue, your glitter is going to stick down really, really well. So that's like what I did. Oh, here. That's what I did for this guy. So I took this guy because the rhinestones you don't want epoxy over. So you don't want to seal these in, but you want what's underneath it to be a strong base as well. So we took the rhinestoning glue, we put a base of rhinestoning glue down and glittered it, pressed it down nice and flat onto that rhinestoning glue, let it completely dry, glitter duster brushed it off to get any excess loose glitter off because you don't want loose glitter under your rhinestones because then your rhinestones will just fall off. So dust off any loose glitter. If you have to do a second coat, you can. I did not. I just left one coat. It was fine with one. And then got it nice and clean, basically got all the loose glitter off. And then I used my rhinestone glue over the top of that to add my rhinestones. So I have 2 layers of rhinestoning glue in here, which is a permanent bond glue and a very, very strong glue. So this is a very, very well bonded product. Okay, there's no epoxy on this. This is just rhinestoning glue. Okay, but you can use rhinestone. If you don't want to use your rhinestoning glue up for that, you can use a hang method layer of epoxy, right? Isn't the bee gnome super cute? And I'm not even a gnome fan, but they're just so cute. We do have gnomes in our house, though. When I say I'm not a gnome fan, I mean I'm not like crazy and have all the things gnome, but I do love the gnomes. All right, so for this one, let's go ahead and use the rhinestoning, the Lily and Rose rhinestoning glue. So I'm going to just kind of wiggle this around on here because we're going to use this to do our glitter. Okay, I'm just dotting this around so we have it kind of all spread around here. If I was using liquid fusion, I'd put a blob of liquid fusion in the middle and then I would work my way out. And I will show you what I mean when I say work my way out. Because if you want to make sure you put your glue on here on in a very specific way, otherwise you end up with a giant mess. So let me show you. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Okay, so when you do this, I did not put glue on the little circle so that I have something to hold it steady with. You want to go from the inside out and only brush out. This is kind of the same concept when you put epoxy on a tumbler and you only want to swoop up towards the lip and not back. Same thing here. You want to go out, not back. Out to the edge, out to the edge, out to the edge. Because if you go back and then you scrape back this way, you're going to end up with a bunch of glue all around this outside edge. If you scrape back, if you go this way and then this, if you're going like this all over the edges, you're going to get glue all over the outside edge, which is, we don't want to do that. We just want to get it evenly distributed over our butterfly. Okay, so we now got that. You want to work quickly working with the rhinestone glue. Now we're going to quickly just go right over the little dot. You're probably going to get glue down in that hole. It's fine. It'll survive. Clean it out in a minute. Then take your glitter, and apply your glitter. I'm going to slide it onto my paper. Okay. Still don't have parchment paper in here. Keep forgetting to bring it in. Okay, and then we're going to glitter. And then take a piece of parchment paper. I don't have one, so I'm just going to use this water slide that's sitting here. And we're going to press that glitter down. I'm just not using my fingers because I don't want it to stick to all over my fingers. So press, 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 press that glitter down into that glue so you get really good contact. Okay. And then earlier I used my weeding tweezers because I don't want to put my fingers all over it. So earlier I used my weeding tweezers to kind of tap it and then pick it up and then tap it off. Because there's no glue around the outside. Hair right there. There's no, oops, I missed a spot with glue. There's no glue around the outside, so I can touch the outer edge. Okay. Then I will let that dry and then I'll do a second round. If you need it. Another day, another outfit covered in glitter. Okay. Got a little on my table, rub it off. Okay. So then you would let that dry. And then rhinestone over the top of it. But see, here we are from the side. It does need a second coat. This one does for sure. I didn't get enough glue up on this corner. I was rushing too fast. So we'll let that dry and then we'll do another coat of the glue, do another coat of the glitter, double coat it, and then we can rhinestone on the top of it. Well, I'm going to skip that. What I normally would do if I was making this for somebody or for to sell, I would do another coat. But in the essence of quickness, we're going to go ahead and dive into doing some rhinestones. All right. So if you guys are just joining us, these are the new little products that are up on the website. They are instant transfer and keychain blank matching sets. So the blank is cut exactly to match this particular instant transfers. When you purchase it, you're getting one instant transfer and one acrylic blank. I just showed you how you apply it onto the acrylic blank. Make sure you remove the front and back. There's two up there today. There is this butterfly, big, beautiful butterfly, and there is the honeybee gnome. Okay, so these are the two that are up on the website today. Use the sticky side of the instant transfer to pick up the glitter from your table. Oh, I could. It's so easy to brush it off with my hand. Or if I had a glitter duster brush, but it's way over there. Then also up on the website are some new items. You have the full sheet giraffe today. So if you're a big giraffe fan, if you've been waiting, this was a special request by you guys. So this is up there. That's how you know spring is coming. Yes. The giraffe instant transfer is up on the website. The new butterfly wrap is up on the website. So it has got a clear background. You can wrap it over a beautiful glitter tumbler. And then it has the big bleach spot in the middle so that you can put your decal in the middle and still be seen. Okay, so you have these beautiful butterflies. Full sheet wrap. Okay, so the two big wraps. And then we have the floral wrap. Okay, 2 pieces, but we made them into one sheet, so you get 2 pieces for the price of one, basically. Okay, so you get this really pretty lavender pink soft tones, and then you get these nice bright spring colored tones. Okay. This could ebb into the fall with the oranges in it. Okay, so you get two half wraps, but we put them on one piece so that it's like you get one full wrap. Okay. So we have the two, we got all these three, and then you get this guy. Those are the new things, the new instant transfers for today. And then we have the two keychain sets up today. Okay, so the butterfly and the Nomi Gnome. There's only about 100, I think there's 150 is what our ordering number was for the keychains. Okay, and when they go out, they're out for a while. They will probably eventually rotate back in, but they'll have to get on the list of things we have to reorder, which is the list is grand, you guys. All right, so if you missed it, we applied the instant transfer onto our base, onto our acrylic. We removed the protective film off each side of the acrylic. Then we applied our instant transfer over the top. Then we used a rhinestoning glue on the back because we want a permanent bond glue, like a really strong, heavy glue on the back, and we put our glitter over the top. It technically probably needs one more coat because there's a couple areas that it's not as heavy, but I'm going to just dive right in so we can keep moving so you guys see the next steps of what I'm going to do. Okay, then I'm going to take the same rhinestoning glue and we're going to do some rhinestoning, which is not super thrilling, but I do want to just see you guys to just see kind of what my process is for this. I'm going to take the rhinestoning glue. This is our glue. It's our super strength adhesive. It's called super strength adhesive, but it is what we use for the rhinestones. Okay, so I'm going to just put my rhinestoning glue down. Okay, I'm making a grid basically with my rhinestone glue. Okay. The rhinestoning glue does not have to be, like you don't have to have a full coverage on that because the rhinestones will, when you put the rhinestone on, it'll smush and go from out each edge of the rhinestone and fill in. Okay. If you try to cover the whole surface with rhinestoning glue, you're probably going to end up with too much rhinestone glue and it'll be squishing up all in between and around and everything. So I like the grid pattern. Okay, and this rhinestone set that I'm using, this is the rhinestone set that Chris made on Friday. This is the Pretty Peacock rhinestone set. It is up on the website. There, when I came live, there was only 80 sets of this rhinestone set left. It's got aquamarine and fuchsia, some purpley hues to it. Chris is a big fan of peacock stuff, so he picked out vibrant peacockish colors. Okay. Oop. Sorry, rhinestones are funny because I'm blind as a bat when it comes to the rhinestones. I can't really see, and I didn't bring my glasses in here. All right, so if you're just jumping in, there are a bunch of new things on the website for sale today. I put them on sale today. Oop, where's my rhinestones? Where do we put all my rhinestones? He had a whole, oh, farts and tarts. Hey, Cass. Yes. Can you bring me some of the Pretty Peacock rhinestone sets? Yes. Chris had some here. I don't know where they got put. Oh, never mind, Cass. They were right in front of my face. Okay. They were just in a weird little jar that I wasn't used to looking at. I was looking for a bag. And so there's a bunch of new stuff. It's not new stuff, but there's a bunch of stuff that I put on sale under today's deals because I forgot to put Easter egg hunting items, the little stuff on sale on Saturday and Sunday because I completely forgot. Brain farted that one real hard. So I just put stuff on sale today just to make up for that. So, and I did not hunt it around. You don't have to hunt for it. It is under today's deals. Now, the things that I put on sale on Friday, I did not move those items to the top of today's deals. I ran out of time. The baby woke up and I had to get down here and get live. So those items are still speckled around. So if you poke through today's deals, you're going to find some other items that are on sale, 30, 40% off. But the stuff that I did today, it's up and it's easy to find. It's right under today's deals. Okay, and it's right next to all the new launches, the new stuff that launched today. Chris was so funny. He's never done rhinestones before. And so he's like, what is that pencil thing that you're using? So I got to show and explain to him all the rhinestone world stuff. And he is all over it. So he took a bunch of stuff home to Rhinestone, took a couple sets of rhinestones home so he can play. Whoop. Oh, I can't see. I think I need a little one there. No, medium one. That'll do. So this is kind of like a fuchsia blue. I can't even explain these colors. They're so pretty together. I held them up where you got a good shot of them in the light earlier. I can do that again here just a second. Let me get these on. But again, this is the Pretty Peacock set. We mixed this on Friday. So I do like a section. I try not to overwhelm myself with how much glue I put down. So that is the Pretty Peacock set. Okay. Farts and tarts. But see, it's got like purples and blues and the fuchsia. Okay. What is Emily? Is Emily in the, Emily's in the, raise your hand if you think Chris has the patience for rhinestoning. No hands are being raised. I don't think it's a patience thing. He has the patience of a saint. He hangs out with my kids all weekend and loves it. But I think it's a execution. He was here. We did 5 minutes. No, really, it was like 30 minutes of crafting this morning, and everything in my station was sticky. Glue everywhere on everything. My paintbrush, his arms, like on me, the table. Okay. So because we're using rhinestone glue, it's going to be a nice permanent bond. You only do same. I actually only like scatter method. So I prefer scatter method over to than I understand the OCD brain that needs the patterns. And I understand the patterns that have like the butterflies in the middle. But the application and the look of just scatter method rhinestones on a tumbler are so beautiful. I should use this tumbler on Easter. It's very Eastery. This is the Fancy and Fun rhinestone collection. But like I am a scatter method fan. And that's what these rhinestones are set for. So this set that he mixed, he picked glass. I can't get enough of rhinestoning. I posted my gingerbread man ornament with one side done today. Nice. I know rhinestoning is addicting. Sorry, we have these little gnats and they make me crazy because I know they're going to land on my projects. All right. So this is just simple. And you just coat the back and then you have a really pretty custom rhinestoned little keychain. But you can also just glitter the back and then get a nice smooth surface over the back by putting resin over the top and then putting a monogram on it or something. Or a name or a phrase or a fun little thing. All of your test water slides, do it in a light color and then do your test water slides. Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh, I missed it like 4 times. The gnat landed 4 different times and I missed it every time. So see, now my eyeballs can't tell where the glue is. Everything's so sparkly, I cannot see. I need a little tweensy. Oh no, I put that rhinestone upside down. Whoops, daisies. Okay, this is the pretty peacock. It is up on the website. I apologize if you went to go buy it on Friday and it wasn't up there. That was because I beefed it and I forgot to put a quantity on the website, so it showed sold out from like the minute we mixed it. So y'all were trying to buy it and it was sold out, and I didn't catch it until very late that night. A lot of y'all have already seen I made a post and we talked about it, and somebody else made a post and I commented that it was available. And so there are only probably about 70, I think there's 80 when I came live, and I've already seen a couple of you saying you went and bought it. So there's probably about 70 sets left maybe. They are glass rhinestones, so keep that in mind. They are sold in 50-gram bags. Rhinestone bags there's not as many rhinestones because they are heavier, because they're denser, higher quality. So keep that in mind while you're shopping. Whoops. That these are the glass rhinestones. Okay. Ta-da! So here we go. This is the other one. This is one that I finished. So this is the stages of them. I showed you guys the blank, and then we have the blank. Okay, and Chris got this one started for me. And then this is the glitter base with nothing on it. You can now epoxy over this, put like a dome of epoxy on top of this and leave it as epoxy. And then do one very thin layer of epoxy and then put your monogram or your phrase or your name or your pet's name or whatever you want to say on there. Then put a second coat, a final coat on there. Or you can use rhinestone glue and rhinestone on top of it. Okay, and that's what I'm doing right now. So there's the stages. So now we're in this one's getting the rhinestones added. Okay, but you don't have to rhinestone them. You don't have to rhinestone them. And these are really fun, especially because the Craft Addicts mixes. I'm rhinestoning right on top because I used rhinestone glitter to put down the glitter. So I'm using our rhinestoning glitter, a rhinestoning glue, to put a thin layer on it using a paintbrush on the acrylic blank, and then I put the glitter on top of that. So it's like a permanent bond, really strong grit glue. And then we're rhinestoning glue over the top of the glitter. Now I said if you want to have a smooth surface, like if you don't want a rhinestone on the top or you don't have rhinestoning glue, you can use epoxy. You can do a hang method layer of epoxy and then a hang method layer of epoxy over the top, or thin layer. You can use Mod Podge. You can sand it down a little bit, spray paint it, Mod Podge on it, glitter it, and then epoxy over the top like you would a tumbler. You want to make sure the epoxy goes slightly over the edge though, so that you seal it completely in. Yep. But because it's our strong, super strong adhesive glue, you can see these are not going to come off. These are bonded down there. I'm trying to slide it by pushing it off. I'm sure if I got into my fingernail and really picked it off, I could get in there, but it'd be hard pressed to get it off there. Okay, so this is one that's already fully rhinestone. This is the Obsessive Cow set. I put this set up on sale for $6. Don't tell Emily. I know she's watching. So the OCD, the Obsessive Cow, it's got this like, it's this pretty yellow and blue and a little bit of purple in here. Okay, but this is on a purple blue base. If you put this on a white base, it's a little bit more yellow. This one looks a little bit more green because the yellow stones are picking up the blue from behind it. Okay, so this is one, and this is ready to get a keychain and be ready to go. You can do fun things like put gold foil over the edges. You can, or take an acrylic marker and do the oil-based markers or the acrylic markers on the outside, and then put a thin layer of UV resin to seal it in. You can do the edges like your world is your oyster. You can rhinestone in here and add some cute little accessories. Oh, Emily, Emily says I'm putting everything back to normal price at midnight. So swoop up these unauthorized deals. Yes, I just put a bunch of stuff on sale today with no discussions. Unauthorized. I know. Emily's party pooper on this live. Party pooper. So anyway, I did put, and I put the OCD, the obsessive cow disorder, instant transfer and water slide are $2. There's a bunch of other little things. It's iwantglitter.com is the website. Go to today's deals and you're going to see all the glitter, the goodies under today's deals, all the sale items, plus the new instant transfer keychain sets. These are the 2 sets that are up there today. The butterfly, the succulent butterfly, and the little bumblebee gnome. I know, Audria. So this is, so what you get with these is you get the instant transfer and you get the acrylic blank. Let's go get one. I'll show you guys. I'll also show you guys why they have to launch slowly, so we don't have like 150 designs available for you all at once. Because this is how they come to us. They come to us in these piles of blanks. So here's one that's going to be coming. Here's another that's coming. Here's another that's coming. We have all these new ones, but these have to be hand packed by our crew. One by one, we put the instant transfer and this into a glitter bag. So they all have to be individually done. So this is how they should come to you. So you get it in a nice little glitter bag. So what's nice about this is when you use your acrylic blank, then you have an extra bag. So if you mix glitter to do an ombre, you have an extra little baggie that you could save them. So you can put your mixed ombre glitter bags. Okay, so these are the 2 that launched today. We got the butterfly and the little gnomey gnome. So more coming. We've just got, the girls got to get them. We got them bagged. Then as they get them bagged, we're slating them onto the schedule to launch out. I know, sugar. So this is something that we've kind of been working on for like 6 months of figuring out, Morgan actually learned how to do AI designs. And so she could create the blank to match the decal. Some of these are just like, this one is one of our top selling water slides, this butterfly. And so we were like, okay, that's obviously popular. You guys love it. So she created the AI design for the outside edge to then send. But we also had to find a maker. Manufacturers usually only want to manufacture like 10,000 of these at a time. It's crazy. And we're like, we only need like 150, 200 is like what our budget is for these. So that we want to have a whole bunch of them. And if we do 10,000, we can have one of them. We would never even buy 10,000. Let's be honest. So we finally found one of our partners, one of our manufacturers is an amazing partner. And he's like, I love the business you guys do with me is fantastic. We have a great purchasing, partnership with him. And so he worked with us to get a good deal on these, which is a manageable price, and have these customs done. It's been like it's been a 6-month process. And then, sitting and sorting and like what my favorite designs were and which ones I wanted. And so this is how you get them, like this and this. And then you are the one who pairs them up, puts it on, put it on your blank. Okay. Don't forget your blank has a protective cover over the front and the back. Okay, so there's a protective sheet. So that's why it looks foggy, like a foggy color. It's not perfectly clear. That's because there's a protective layer over the front and the back. It's like a little, I just threw it away. It's like a little film. See, it's this like little plastic film. Okay. And that goes over the acrylic blank. If you've never bought or gotten an acrylic blank from us, these are over the front so that it doesn't get scratched up. So if it gets scratched, it's scratching that little plastic. And we are still a small little business. We we do not have the buying power to buy 10,000. This right here. Oh yeah. So can you tell me how to apply to the blank? Audrey, it's an instant transfer. Just separate the front from the back. I can do this one. I just showed it earlier. Well, you could also rewatch live, but you separate the front from the back. Peel the front, the protective layer. I just scratched it. I just used my fingernail and lift it up from the front. You can see see right there. It's already starting to lift up, and you just peel that up and peel it off, both front and back. Because I don't want to waste one. Because I know you guys are going to buy these out, and so I don't want to take. I don't have to take too many off the website. And then you separate the front from the back, and then just line it up and press it down, rub it, and peel the carrier sheet away. Very, very easy. Okay, just apply it like you would a sticker. And I did it on this video. I did it on this one, so you can rewatch this video from the beginning. This video will be posted live after the live. It will be posted up on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook page, and our Facebook group. Yeah, so you'll be able to rewatch it. I don't want to waste another. I don't want to use another one. Sorry, Audrea. Because I know these are so stinking cute, and so I just want to show you guys these. But the more I make, the less that's available for you guys. All right. All right. So the rhinestones that I put on this one are on sale under today's deals. The rhinestones on this this is glass. This is a resin set. And this is a glass set. Okay. And this is the pretty peacock set on here. Let's see if I can get a good, there we go. Good lighting there. It's like fuchsias and aquamarines and turquoise. There's a little purple in there. Oh, there's gnats in Texas right now, and they're making me insane. Okay. I think the freezing season and the obsessive cow disorder are the two rhinestone sets that I put on sale under today's deals. Also, y'all, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but the soft lilac collection, I'll have to text Maddie. The soft lilac collection, glass rhinestones. These are your burgundies and your like burgundy mauve collection. Oh, hi, Carrie. Our super strength adhesive. Carrie Armstrong and I went to high school together. Hello, lady. The super strength adhesive. It's on our website. It's phenomenal because I've used it all. My other favorite was Liquid Fusion or B7000, and this is like a combination between my favorite things about Liquid Fusion and my favorite things about B7000 are in this glue. Hello. Soft lilac is your favorite. Samesies, Dawn. I have actually Morgan's mom making me a tumbler with this. I love them. So, but I don't know that you guys know these got restocked. So the size soft lilac glass rhinestone collection got restocked. It's up on, if you search it, it'll pop right up. It's under today's deal somewhere. Audrey, I feel like I can see you guys when you chat with me. All right, so that is what we got going on for today. Does anybody have any questions? Because I'm really excited. So we got the two new type keychain things. We will be launching more of these, so many different patterns, all different styles. So if like these are not your jam, if you're like, I'm not a gnome fan, not a big butterfly fan, just keep your eye out. We're going to be launching other styles and varieties of these. They're all keychain size, between about 2.5 to like 2 to 2 3/4 inches. So they're the perfect size for making little keychains. The rhinestones are up. Chris's rhinestones are up on the website. There are new stuff up on sale. Tumbler rhinestone kits for you. Got it. Margaret, you just messaged me. Gnomes are huge sellers at craft stores. Gnomes are huge sellers. Gnomes, peacocks, butterflies, nail strips. Oh, let me write that down. Maddie's working on the nail strips. We have a ton of colors that we're going to be getting launched, and Maddie is counting our inventory and photographing all the colors and getting it ready to go up on the website. They are phenomenal for small items on websites. They're actually really good. You can make multiple blanks And then you could even almost let your customer be like, would you, it's an interactive craft for your kids. Like they can pick which backing they like have a couple different butterflies, and then they get to stick the sticker on themselves. I don't know. It's an idea. Nails tapes. Yeah, Maddie, nail tape. We're already working on that, but we have hundreds. So then we know you guys love the striping tape, the nail tapes, the thin little stripes. So we ordered a ton of it, but we have to, it's a whole process to put it up on the website, because we have to inventory, make sure we know what numbers we have and which sizes we have it in, photograph each color, each size, and then the listing. So it is a undertaking to get it all listed up on the website. So Maddie is tackling that. She started on it today. You hate non-pay weeks. Same. Do I need to sand the pen blanks before rhinestone? It's good practice to sand, but it's not necessary. The site does say if they're glass or resin. Yes, it'll say glass rhinestones, resin rhinestones. So read the description. It should say it in the description. If it doesn't, it'll be in like the first sentence of the, it should be say it in the title. But if it doesn't, it'll say it in the first sentence of the description. It is written on the website. If you have them at home and you're like, I can't remember if it's glass or rhinestone, this is what 50 grams of rhinestones in resin looks like. And this is what 50 grams of glass looks like. They're different bags. Okay, the glass rhinestones are in slightly smaller bags. Okay, so this is the resin in the bigger bags, glass is in the smaller bags. That's how you can tell them apart for any of the collections that you have at home. But if you look, in the very beginning, we weren't labeling the bag because it didn't occur to us until you guys were asking us. I got these confused. I don't know which one it is. Now the newer bags will say glass rhinestone mix or resin rhinestone mix. Teachers get one payday a month. See, it's been a long time. So when I was a hairstylist, I basically had a payday every single day, because whatever I made with my clients, I had income every single day. So the only day I didn't get paid was days I didn't work. That was a really wild schedule to try to budget with that, because I always wanted to go shopping or go do something fun, go karts, go on vacations. But then I was like, oh wait, I got to pay rent. Yeah. But you'd think because of that, I actually would have gotten really good at budgeting. I am not good at budgeting. I'm really good with money, but I'm not good with budgets. Ask Emily. At least Texas. Oh, where are you in Texas? Dull gray blacks and shiny. Oh, Christine. I never noticed that before. Glass has the dull gray back and resin has the shiny gray back, silver backs. That's interesting. Now that's a little tidbit. I am learning rhinestoning along with you guys. I'm obsessed with rhinestones, but I knew nothing about rhinestones. So I'm learning as we go. Maddie, who works, Morgan's mom, she works for Maddie. She was sitting here for a while, but she moved her desk over there because she was getting tired of me going, Maddie, all the time. No, that's not really why. But yeah, she is our in-house rhinestone specialist. That's why when you guys how many bags does it takes to do a 30-ounce home? I'm like, right, Maddie, how many bags? Because she knows. You're in shirts? Oh my gosh, Deidre, you're right down the street from us. Shirts. I'm in Lavernia. Our kids go to Lavernia Primary. Which do you use for what? Glass versus resin? You can use them both for whatever you want. It's just durability and quality. Glass rhinestones are going to be shiny, sparklier. That's debatable, everybody. I'm just giving you what generally people say. Glass rhinestones are sparklier. They have different colors. They are more durable. Like a rhinestone tumbler is going to last you a lot longer than glass. A glass rhinestone tumbler is going to last you a lot longer than a resin rhinestone tumbler. Resin is plastic, so it's gonna scratch and damage a lot easier than the glass. Yeah, this glass is crazy sparkly. They're both shiny. It depends on your customer base. Like if you're going to be doing keychains, does this need to be a glass keychain? Probably not. It's going to be getting beat up with your keys and thrown in your purse. So it's better to just use rhinestone. Keep your purchasing price low so you don't have to charge $35 for a keychain. You can charge $10 for a keychain. I'm using glass on this one just so I can show off the glass rhinestones from Chris. But see how sparkly those are? They're so sparkly. Oops, that's. But if you're doing a whole tumbler, I think glass is a better option. But if your customer base doesn't want to spend $175 to $200 on a glass rhinestone tumbler, but they will spend $100, resin is probably your jam, and they'll probably be just as happy. And you can tell them the difference. Say if you want it in glass, it's $175. If you want it in resin, it's $100. And let them choose and kind of explain the difference to them. Yeah, because glass is more expensive. It's pricier. It weighs a lot. They're heavier. Yeah, I have a 30-ounce glass rhinestone tumbler. So does Emily, but I love it. I don't care that it's heavy. I mean, I carry this thing around full all day long. It's good exercise with this thing. It's like carrying. It's like having weighted. What did I miss? Nellie Zapian. Let's do the rundown. What did Nellie miss? Nellie, new on the website today. This was a special request. Y'all wanted the giraffe pattern. So we got the giraffe pattern up on the website. We have this really pretty butterfly wrap, and it has the spot in the middle so that you can add your decal. There's a new decal. It says, I'm not bossy. I just have leadership skills. Okay. Giraffe. I know. Okay. So we got, I'm not bossy. I'm just have leadership skills. I need to wrap this on Vera's tumbler. I should take this up there and put it on her tumbler. They're making tumblers, the girls, for their school because they ran out. Their tumblers disappeared. It's probably because their tumblers are really cute because mom makes them. And then this wrap, this is 2 flower wraps. We put them on one so you can get 2 basically for the price of 1. So you can just cut it, use this on 1 cup, another cup. Okay, so, but we want to give you a good deal. So we smashed 2 on 1. So those are the new instant transfers for today. And then there are new instant transfer keychain sets. Okay, they come like this. You get the blank and the matching instant transfer to make the little custom keychains. These are the 2 that launched today, the butterfly and the honeybee gnome. And then, hi Jane. And then under today's deals, I put a bunch of stuff on super sale just because. And it's totally at random. I put the obsessive cow disorder for $6. Emily says she's taking all the sale stuff down at midnight tonight because these were unauthorized sales. I just did this willy-nilly today. But the obsessive cow disorder, I put them up for $6 because I used them. That's what's on here. Deb, I have never done the wet method, but I've been told it is doable, that members do it all the time. So there's people who do that, they only apply using wet method, and they say, why do the instant transfers? It works just fine with wet method. So I've never done it, but I've been told on lives the wet method works great. Midnight, our time, midnight my time, because it's 10 o'clock. She'll still be awake at 10 o'clock. So obsessive cow disorder is up there for $6. I believe freezing season is up there for $6 or $6.50. And then there's this random instant. I just pick stuff at random. There's no rhyme or reason. It wasn't like, oh, this has been in the warehouse forever. We need to just get rid of it. I literally just pick stuff completely at random. There's bundles, instant transfers, water slides, molds up there. You need a red, white, and blue rhinestone mix. Let's go over there. I want to say we have one. It might be sold out, but let's go over there. We've had red, white, and blue. Let's go over there. Red, white, and blue. Purple rain. Oh. I'm gonna have to go through here and update some of these numbers. There's some purple rain there. Flying high. There's flying high. There's flying high. You guys haven't bought out all the flying high? I'm gonna have to bring my tumbler down, show it off, because I think you guys don't know what it looks like. Vintage Victorian. I don't see the red, white, and blue one. It must have sold out. Okay, red, white, and blue. Let's go see if we have red, white, and blue. Yep, Emily says sale ends at midnight. Purple rain, Purple rain. Yeah. So the song that I got stuck in Chris's head is I don't even know who sings it. Bear, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Because I was like, I had my shirt tucked in. I was like, oh my gosh, because I still have my little pregnant mama belly. Let's see. I'm going to have to dive in here to see if we even have something that I could do red, white, and blue with currently in stock for our resin. I know that there's got to be red somewhere. I'll hunt it down. The Land of the Free. Yep, that was the red, white, and blue one. I'll have to deep dive in here. I've got rhinestones all over the place. I'm just trying to see if I can see them real quick. Because if we have them, I'll do it. You got it. Where are all my rhinestones in this section? Oh, here. Well, there's my white. There's a whole other section over there, but I'll do. Has anybody not seen the warehouse? This is what our warehouse looks like. This is our tools and supplies. How fun is that? This is the clip pens for decorating with your rhinestones. The barrette, the backers, the alligator clips to do your barrettes. The rhinestone. Oh, if you don't have this, the 6-cavity rhinestone tray, especially if you're doing ombres or you're doing the designs. We have Rhinestone by Designs. If you have not seen those, they're the pattern ones. They come with the pattern and the rhinestones that match it, so you don't have to buy like overstock of all kinds of stuff. These are the makeup brushes. If you have a teenager, if you're a makeup artist or whatever, or in the cosmetology world, these are customizing beadable, make your own beads, fun beads from Craft Edits Mixes. There's only 13 of these left. I did notice that on the website today. I was like, oh, those are getting really low. These are real fun with your Craft Edits mixes. They're like beadable keychains for all your fun little Craft Edits mixes. We got bead pens, some really fun colored bead pens as well. All this stuff you can buy individually. So we don't bulk. It's not like you don't have to buy like 30 of it. The whole point is that you can get onesie twosies. If you are a nurse, you work in an industry where you have badge reels, you can make some really cute little custom badge reels using your Craft Edits mixes. This is our. We have. You can buy a single lemon slice for doing your tumbler toppers. If you don't know this about the rhinestone trays, we have the little rhinestone trays, the cheapy ones. They're under $1. They're my favorites. I love these. And the rhinestone pencils. Okay, you can cut this down into 3s or 4s, little nubby ones. These are under $1. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, if you don't have a set of these, this is the we call them oil slick scissors because the handles look like an oil slick. These are super sharp. These are fantastic for cutting water slides and doing little very detailed things. Stir stick squeegees, must-haves for applying your water slides and instant transfers. Chris asked me today what these are. These are to make keychains. These are the rings. Just perusing. Oh, the I Love Food straw choppers. You got a burrito, a corn on a corn on a stick, donuts, guacamole. I like the guacamole one. Straw choppers. We got sublimation pens. We got all sorts of things. So if you haven't poked around on the website, check it out. We have a lot more than just instant transfers and glitter and rhinestones. And our molds, look at this is one row of molds. The other side is we have 2 full rows of different silicone molds, all different fun ones. Chris took one of these, the planter molds, pig shaker mold. Cute. Peacock mandala coaster to make it's got peacock pattern on it to make a big coaster. Just saying, I don't know, poking around. Oh, Michelle, you just ordered the straw toppers? Yes. This could be watermelon or pizza. We have tons of silicone molds. Tons. We've got big ones. We've got tiny ones. Look at this big, beautiful elephant. We got so much. We got so much stuff. See, that's one mold aisle. And this is a whole nother mold aisle. This is all molds. Floor ceiling. Silicone molds. Pizza. Shaped rhinestones? Not right now. I'll write that on my list. I'll write it on my list. Shaped rhinestones. You got me something to hunt for tonight. Shaped rhinestones. Shaped glass rhinestones, I will tell you, are very expensive. You have 5 pet pigs? That's a lot of pigs, girl. That's a lot of pigs. Can I cut away something from a water transfer? Yes, you absolutely can. After the swags? Oh, yes. Oh, and those were expensive. When is the next Rhinestone by Design coming out? You look. It should be on our schedule. I don't know, Nikki. I don't know, Nikki. What's the date? Oh, Nikki. I should have a full battle box sneak peek for you, maybe tomorrow or the next day. Oh, Audria, yes, the flood in Cali. We were just talking about that the other day. Heck yeah, we have grown. We're really busting at the seams, even in this 5,000 square foot warehouse. Chris was just here, and I have bins of stuff that are like my crafting stuff, or like little, like if I used like this, I used a little bit of out of this bag of Tim. So this can't, obviously we can't sell this, and so I have a bin that I put things that I've used into this bin, and I have like 6 bins of just stuff that I've used a little here, a little there, a little this, a little that, or whatever. And so it can't go up on the websites, but it's like, and then I'm supposed to pull from that and when I need something, but I don't. And I was like, Chris, literally anything in these bins you can take. Because they're making Alyssa crazy because they're just everywhere back here. You trying to finish up your battle box? There are 2 Rhinestone by Designs en route. There you go. Emily's got your answer. 2 are coming. But yeah, all right. All right. I'm gonna have to jam because I want to go up and see my kiddos before they go to bed tonight. Oh no, the purple. So the purple rain rhinestones. That's what I was saying. I have to update that number tomorrow. The pig. I have to update. So the purple rain rhinestones sold out, but we hold back between 5 and 10 as a just in case something goes wrong, like somebody's order on the way to Australia gets ripped open and busted and everything gets damaged. We are able to like replenish the order. So we always keep back a little bit until we know and make sure all the orders made it safely and everything worked out good. Because if we sell out, we have nothing, and then something happens to somebody's package, we feel bad because we can't replace something and we have to refund them, and they're bummed. So I just noticed them and I'm like, there's been plenty of time between that selling out. Everybody who's got their packages, now I can update that number and put them up there. But I don't have my, I won't be able to get them up today. Oh, you started purple rain and rhinestones? What I will tell you is to go get the soft lilac. This is the burgundy and mauve set. They're hard to see because they're in the bag, but it's gorgeous. Yes. Is there a tutorial on cutting up water transfers? Yes. If you go on my YouTube channel, I have one on applying water slides on a light base and water slides on a dark base, and it tells you how to, like, I talk about trimming it, I talk about painting it, I talk about sealing it. I go all into it. As far as cutting up one, here's one. If you want the blue out, just cut the blue. There's no. Oh, Emily says there's more purple rain en route. Nice. Bye, sugar. Yeah, so if you have, like, this is a water slide. Of course, I didn't carry that pair of scissors back. And of course, my pair of scissors isn't sitting here because Christopher's been here. It's a little bit. Oh, there's hair. So if you're like, I just want the blue out of here, I do recommend using our oil slick scissors because they're so fine pointed. They're really easy to get in. You can actually just go in and cut around it and take it off very carefully. Ooh, just like that. Is this what you mean when you ask saying cutting out a water transfer? So I'm not going to be the perfect with this because I'm doing it quickly. But you can cut it out and then just drop it in the water and apply it just like that. It's very simple. There's no special rules to it or anything. Just cut out the piece that you want, drop it in the water and use it. Okay? Because this is a water slide. All right. Oh, okay. I'm going to go because I do want to go smooch my kids. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you grab all the sales. There's a bunch of sales under today's deals, super sales. I went crazy. They're under today's deals at iwantglitter.com. There's no rhyme or reason. I just picked some random things and put them on super sale because I forgot to do the Easter egg hunt on Saturday and Sunday. I only did it on Friday and I'm really sorry. So I did this. The new keychains are up on the website. The new blanks with instant transfers. The new instant transfers are also up on the website. All the things, the rhinestone mix that Chris did on Friday, it's up on the website. I forgot to put it up on Friday. And then, yes, get your things. All right. I will see you guys later. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.